We're going to be making a drawing of action men. The supplies you're going to need are a 9x12 black piece of paper, 3 pieces of 4" by 4" white paper, markers, a pencil, and glue. One thing you should note is that when using a regular marker, there are 2 ways to color with the marker. You can use the tip, which makes a skinnier line, like this, and you can lay the marker a little to the side and you can make a thicker line, like this, so that when you're coloring, if you use the thicker side, you don't have to color as many strokes as if you use the thinner side. So keep that in mind when coloring. Here you use the side of the marker tip, and here you use the very pointy part of the tip. You're going to use a bottle cap or a bottle top to trace for a head. And then you're going to draw a stick figure with just lines. Here I'm drawing the stick figure so that it looks like one hand is up and one hand is down. Then you're going to start tracing around the stick figure with a black marker. Here you're going to use the pointy part of the tip of the marker. Start at the head, go all the way around until you reach the head again. Then you're going to take an eraser and erase your pencil lines in the middle of the figure. Be sure to erase all of your lines. Next, you're going to choose a colored marker and color your action man. Here I'm using the side of the marker so that I can color quickly. Then I'm going to take a black marker and draw a line around the edge, sort of forming a frame. I'm going to draw some little curved lines on different parts. These are called action lines, so that it makes it look like the figure is moving a little bit. I'm going to choose one shape. Here I've chosen a square, and I'm going to fill up all of my empty area with different sizes of squares. Next, I'm going to choose another color and color in my frame. I'm keeping my paper on top of my black paper so that I don't color off of the white paper onto the table. All of the area inside where the squares are at, those will remain all just white with black shapes. Set that aside and repeat the same thing again. This time make your action man moving in a different direction. If you don't like how it turns out, you can change the direction of your lines. Trace around your action man. Erase. Draw a frame. Action lines, and then draw a different shape to fill in the empty space around your man. Here I'm using circles. I'm going to color in the frame with a different color than I used on the first picture. And I'm going to color the man a different color also, so that each of my men are different colors and my frame are different colors. I'm going to do my last one the same with the drawing and the outlining, but pay attention, I'm going to color it differently. I'm drawing the frame, the action lines, erasing my pencil lines, and this time I'm going to color a different area. This time I'm coloring the empty area around the Action Man. This is a little bit harder to color because I'm going inside a bigger area. Also, I'm going around my action lines, but I'm going to color all of that with a red. Then I'm going to choose a third shape, this time triangles, and I'm drawing triangles on the man instead of in the area around the man. This is the last thing that I'm going to draw. Next, I'm going to arrange all three pieces on my paper. I didn't like them in a straight line, so I'm going to move the middle one out and the two other ones to the left a little bit. I'm going to put glue around the edge, starting at the bottom. You can also start at the top, or if they're not in a straight line or lined up in some way, you can glue them on there in random areas, however you choose. But be sure not to put too much glue so that it squeezes out the side. And voila, you're done with your Keith Haring Action Man.